I've got the shoes, I've got the dress that makes me a princess, I guess.
How can this person possibly be younger than this age? But one thing you need to understand is that they are willing to legally change the age of this person. Because what I notice is that they are trying to make this fit into my life when this does not fit into my life, because they are devils which want to hurt me as much as fucking possible, and then they think that they can say something about my personality. If it is Magnus which you are talking about, he was an educated nurse, and for that reason he is a lot more than 16 years old. But we were just talking because suddenly I am responsible for these love stories which they are making behind my back against my will and without informing me about it. Or are you talking about the fact that you're making love stories between me and my earlier friends because you are a disgusting fucking person which want to hurt other people as much as fucking possible by making them into your own fucking sexuality? Because, you know, it has been this very visible lesbian couple in the media. One of them has the name Christine, and the other one has the name Pernille. Do you know what the name of my earlier friend is? Pernille.
So I made this video where I basically said, I am Erling Haaland's cousin, and that's not correct. He is my brother from another mother. We're basically from the same part of rural Norway. Yeah, tiny little community, Bryne, 500 live there, half of them cows. I am also inbred. So I just wanted to clarify that because like I'm thinking as a freelance comedian, Pernille Haaland, like I should marry Erling Haaland. Think of the admin, there would be none of it. Same surname, do you know what I mean? Keep it on brand. So yeah, I'm hoping to potentially date Erling Haaland in the future. It's not incest if it's part of our culture.
Jeg har en venninne som jobber på Kiwi, og en dag så kom det inn en kunde og spurte «Har du syfilis?» Og hun veldig god i jobben sin, så hun svarte «Ja, vi har fysalis».
Because, you know, it has been this very visible lesbian couple in the media. One of them has the name Christine, and the other one has the name Pernille. Do you know what the name of my earlier friend is? Pernille. And after talking about this with myself yesterday, that they might have made a love story between me and Pernille, where I am supposed to represent Christine, this other person, which is transgender, turned up on my For You page on TikTok with the name Christina. I have a sister with the name Danielle Christine Fischel, so is that a sign that you actually wanted to have my name? And for that reason, the lesbian couple Christina and Pernille is representing me and my earlier friend. I also have a cousin with the name Kristin Størmer Steira. Also, I have a sister with the name Christina Ritchie. Or I think this is my sister.
Hei folkens, jeg har litt viktig info jeg må informere dere om. Rikshospitalet gikk jo veldig fint. Jeg har vært time der. Det vet dere godt om fra før av. Og det gikk veldig fint, så jeg er i godt humør. Jeg er tilbake til folkehøgskolen nå. Men når jeg kommer tilbake på TikTok, så er jo folk, for å si det sånn. Jeg har møtt på kanskje flere personer her på TikTok som pusher folk ned, uten at de egentlig vil det, men de gjør det gjennom at de skal si meningen sin. Jeg har planer om å legge ut en YouTube-video om Rikshospitalet først, men etter det så skal jeg legge ut en video om alt dette som skjer på TikTok, og alt dette tullet som folk prøver å legge ut, for det er ikke greit. Men ha en fin lørdag videre, og stay tuned.
I have a sister with the name Danielle Christine Fischel, so is that a sign that you actually wanted to have my name? And for that reason, the lesbian couple Christina and Pernille is representing me and my earlier friend. For the first thing, I'm not a lesbian, and for the second thing, I have been surrounded with people which is so fucking far from my sensitivity level for all of my fucking lifetime. And that is so fucking exhausting. So the last thing I am thinking about is wanting to be together with these people. It is just that this is the only thing which I have. And basically I am together with these people not because I want to be together with these people myself, but because they want to be together with me. Because I have empathy. Like having friends has been like having something to do while I really do not want to do this. It makes the time go by. And then that is really all what friends means to me, and which was the reason why I decided to quit my friends entirely. I decided to quit my friends entirely because the only people which got something out of this friendship was other people, and they were not even appreciating it, and they were attacking me and abusing me all the time. So why the fuck? I'm like, why the fuck do I have friends? It is like self-harm, because this is just painful and not in any way giving me anything. And they're like, but you were smiling. Well, I have empathy. I was not smiling for myself. I can be thankful while going through fucking torture. I might appreciate you having a great life while I am going through torture myself. A lot of reactions related to me and my body is not about me and myself, because I have empathy. Like, I can go through the most fucking painful running trip on this whole planet, but then I am thankful afterwards, because you know what? Then the running trip is done. The extreme situation where you understand that you are probably the fastest runner in the world, even though being very self-critical. And they're like, but you were smiling. Well, I have empathy. I was not smiling for myself. I can be thankful while going through fucking torture. And I know that this is not what you want to hear. And I did not want to tell about this either. But the reason why you do not want to hear about this is because you want to invalidate me and my situation. And you want to hurt me as much as fucking possible. And for that reason, I'm not going to give you your will. You have taken away my life, and you have filled my life with so fucking much pain. But you are still standing there, blaming me for fucking everything. You cannot keep people like that. Another thing, this is my body, my choice. And you are using my body behind my back without even informing me about it or asking me about anything. How can this person possibly be younger than this age? But one thing you need to understand is that they are willing to legally change the age of this person. Because what I know is that they are trying to make this fit into my life. When this does not fit into my life, because they are devils which want to hurt me as much as fucking possible. And then they think that they can say something about my personality. If it is Magnus which you're talking about, he was educated nurse, and for that reason he is a lot more than 16 years old. But we were just talking.
My name is Jenna Ortega.
Is it just me, or has Jenna Ortega been a child for centuries? I don't know, y'all. I feel like we've been seeing her on screen for so long, and she hasn't aged. Has anyone looked into this? Like, I think she should be an adult by now. It's 2022.
You thought I was... Oh, sorry. I'm Chinese.
And then they're like, she smiled according to this topic, she is a psychopath. I smile simply to provoke your criminal fucking reaction because you are not fucking supposed to be fucking present.
Som en oppfølger til forrige video så kommer det nå 2 videoer til. Det blir litt lengde på dem, og det er kanskje litt vanskelig å ta meg seriøst når jeg høres ut som en gås. Men denne 16 år gamle jenta fortjener at historien hennes blir fortalt, så nå skal jeg peke finger, og den skal jeg peke hardt. For å prøve å gjøre det her så ryddig som overhodet mulig, så kan jeg gi henne navnet Silje. Silje bor i Moelv, og når hun begynte på ungdomsskolen, så traff hun en tilsynelatende fin gjeng, blandet både alder og kjønn. I samme gjeng var også bestevenninna hennes på den tiden, og hun kan vi kalle for Lise. Tiden gikk, og Silje fremma sine egne meninger i stedet for å gå etter saueflokken, og det var ikke greit. Dette resulterte i at hun ble skvist ut av vennegjengen, og den ivrigste av de alle var bestevenninna Lise. Vi spoler litt frem i tid, og så finner Lise seg 3 andre jenter som hun rotter seg sammen med, og her begynner det vi kaller for ekstremmobbing. De gjemte tingene til Silje, og de forfulgte henne, og de spredde falske rykter. Nå fikk ikke Silje fred hverken på skolen eller på fritida, og dette resulterte i at hun måtte bli kjørt til og fra skolen fordi mobberne ventet på henne. Gleden med denne løsningen var jo kortvarig, fordi jentene begynte å spionere på Silje også rundt nabolaget, så nå fikk hun ikke være i fred hjemme heller. Hun kunne sitte her og skravla til i morgen om stygge ting disse jentene gjorde mot Silje, men det har jeg dessverre ikke tid til. De 4 jentene som nå mobber Silje var ikke i utgangspunktet venninner engang, og det er de heller ikke nå. Mobbing skal ikke skape fellesskap. Lurer dere kanskje hva er det ledelsen på skolen gjør med det her? Ikke en jævla dritt. De gjør ingen verdens ting før det er alt for sent. Det er kun kontaktlæreren til Silje som gjorde alt i sin makt for å få stoppet de greiene her. Foreldrene til Silje måtte melde saken for politiet, mobbeforbundet og statsforvalteren før skolen begynte å gjøre noen ting. Fordi da måtte de følge opp. Men på dette tidspunktet så er det for sent, fordi Silje har gitt opp. Nå snakker vi tunge dager med BUP, sovemedisiner og til slutt skolebytte. I mai 2021 så bytter Silje skole, og her blir hun tatt kjempegodt imot. Ledelsen er absolutt enestående, og Silje finner seg til rette med gode og ekte venninner. Etter kort tid på den nye skolen så er det sommerferie, og til høsten så venter videregående. Silje tenker jo derfor at fjortisoppførsel og jentedrama hører til fortiden. Som et lite frempek til den neste videoen så kan jeg bare meddele at Silje dessverre tar grådig feil med det, og at jenter er like stygge dyr på videregående som de er på ungdomsskolen.
The first video where she's talking about this 16-year-old girl appeared on my For You page right after I had made a video myself talking about when I was 16, 17 years old. You are currently abusing me beyond all fucking limits yourself, but then you ask me to listen to you when you're talking about another person being abused. I cannot trust anything which comes out of your disgusting fucking mouth. I can assure you that Silje, which is talking about in this video, is a stupid and insensitive girl, and they are making this story themselves. And Silje is part of that story, which they are making on purpose to invalidate me and my situation. And to steal the spotlight from me. That has been part of her plan all the way, probably. When I am talking about my spotlight, I'm not talking about the fact that I have narcissistic feelings inside of my body, because I've told you many times that I'm not a narcissist, but you choose to misunderstand this and everything I am saying constantly. When I am talking about my spotlight, I am talking about the spotlight which I have worked so hard for, and which I have because I am working for world peace. And then you are using that same spotlight and my popularity to do warfare. When someone this easily get to have a voice in this criminal society, that is probably due to criminal reasons. which means that she on purpose went in herself to make this story in order to invalidate me and my situation because she wants to hurt me as much as fucking possible. And then she's sitting there telling her story. Oh my fucking god. A story told by another person which is abusing me beyond all fucking limits at the moment or at all. That is a person we cannot fucking listen to. Bye bye. I hope. When you are stupid and insensitive like Silje, you do not notice that other people are bullying you or treating you bad, and for that reason you do not mind doing this towards other people. In addition, you constructed this story yourself because you want to hurt another person as much as fucking possible, and then you are sitting there having a fucking voice. Oh my fucking god. I am so fucking sick of this bullshit. Oh my fucking god, what is wrong with people?
Any guy who goes after a girl significantly younger than them is severely lacking in their life. And I mean that confidence-wise. I mean, like, they are falling short in so many places that is